Covering Hilo to Kona, Hawi to Naalehu, this is Big Island Video News. I'm Stephanie Salazar. A protest was held outside the State Department of Land and Natural Resources building on Kilauea and Kauai in Hilo on Wednesday. About 20 to 30 hunters and other recreation users of Mauna Kea demonstrated against the state's policy of eradicating sheep on the mountain. Philip Heilson, who maintains the website MaunaKeaMassacre.com, says the DLNR's helicopter hunts are inhumane.
I'm hoping that the public can get knowledge about this, understand what they're doing on our lands, because I think that the vast majority of people will find it extremely unacceptable.
Even as these protesters waved signs, the hunts were scheduled to be carried out in the Mauna Kea Forest Reserve.
They don't want people to know that there's little lambs up there that are running around getting blasted today. They're shooting little lambs, pregnant ewes. They're shooting other animals that are getting wounded and running off and dying. They don't want people to know what they're doing. It's dirty what they're doing.
The DLNR is trying to comply with a federal court order to protect the critical habitat for the endangered native Palila bird.
The Palila population hasn't changed noticeably at all in the last 32 years. So you'd think after 42,000 dead sheep, there would be some difference. There's nothing.
Wendy Cortez Botello, Governor Abercrombie's representative in East Hawaii, showed up to speak to the protesters. Authorities were also concerned about how the demonstrators were parked on Kauai Street. Some were sent scrambling when it looked like tickets were going to be issued. Wednesday marked an important milestone for the country. It was the 50th anniversary of the March on Washington for Jobs and Freedom, the same event that gave birth to Martin Luther King Jr.'s I Have a Dream speech. On Wednesday, President Barack Obama joined modern-day civil rights leaders at the Let Freedom Ring ceremony on the steps of the Lincoln Memorial in Washington, D.C. Here in Hawaii, people were encouraged to ring a bell at 3 p.m. as part of a worldwide 50th anniversary commemoration. There was also a Move On for Equality rally held at the Capitol. The event was billed as a rally for social justice, civil rights, and marriage equality. Also on Wednesday, Governor Neil Abercrombie provided state legislators and news media with a marriage bill drafted by the state attorney general. The bill is based on Senate Bill 1369, introduced in the 2013 regular session, and was drafted in collaboration with legislators, staff, and stakeholders. The act would recognize marriages between individuals of the same sex within the state of Hawaii. The governor is going to push for a special legislative session to discuss the issue. The governor's office also announced the release of more than $18.7 million for priority repairs and improvements at state facilities and public schools. $300,000 of that is going toward the Hilo Harbor mooring buoys. 5-day use mooring buoys will be installed in order to comply with permit requirements for the dredging of Hilo Harbor. County fire crews extinguished a generator fire in the Aloha Estate subdivision on Wednesday night. A makeshift kennel with a tarp caught fire when the homeowner was filling her generator with gasoline, and an overflow of gas spilled over near her lit oil lamp, according to the fire department. An A-frame building on the property was saved, and no one was hurt in the blaze. A 38-year-old man wanted on an extradition warrant has been located. Jason Robert Munoz, wanted by the Unified Police Department of Greater Salt Lake, Utah, for unlawful sexual conduct with a 16 or 17-year-old, was found Tuesday in Oregon. He will be extradited back to Utah. This is Big Island Video News for Thursday, August 29th, 2013. I'm Stephanie Salazar.